second time, going to try and go live. Not going to get too cute with it. Let's just get into the live scene. Okay. I'm going to forget what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here. All right, so St. Mare, mid. Let me just get up there and lock on so I can talk. Where are my little trucks at? There they are. Okay, we'll lock on with these boys right here. So anyway, like I was saying, you know, the champs have worn the crown. They've defended the title, and now they're here to sharpen their aim for, I guess, one more run of dominance in this Hell Let Loose scene. The question is, can ESPRIT prove once again? Got the clock. Good. Can ESPRIT prove once again why they're the standard? Or, well, tonight, will we see some cracks before the finals? But one thing's for certain, what you're about to witness tonight, ladies and gentlemen, elite championship caliber Hell Let Loose. So I'm going to say this. Get ready for all-out war. ESPRIT on your screen. Esports casting as your front row seat for tonight's live battlefield action. Guys, I had to roll that out, man. Smithers is getting so good, I just had to, you know, put something together, man. I don't want to sound like I freestyle everything. But anyway, St. Mare's our midpoint. Now, I'm not sure if these guys are going to show out. Maybe they should. They should do everything. Tonight, they're not really holding back. You know, everybody likes to conceal their openers, not really show their hand. I mean, Greyhounds, without a doubt, will be watching this, you know, later. Probably not tonight, but in the morning tomorrow when they get up. Holy shit! That just missed. So damn close. Okay, we are just gonna push it straight into the point itself. Now, off the start, we all know, anybody who's ever played SME knows that the Allies have a distinct advantage off the start, so they should be the ones that cap first. Question is, why is my shit gliding so much? Woo. All right, so the fight looks like it's over the south. Normally, you might see more bodies up north, but ESPRIT's playing this a little bit different than what I'm used to, loading up the south. I mean, they are spread out basically all over, but this particular area in E6 is important. But this is the type of map that you must control from map edge to map edge. There's no doubt about it. And I gotta say, I think ESPRIT purposely chose the challenge of saying, all right, we're gonna take the tougher side on SME axis and really work to come back. This is gonna be really good training for the 116th Greyhounds tomorrow. So as soon as we get this cap, because it's not in question, can we just wait it out for another 10 seconds? And it's just about official. At the 124 mark, we're just about ready to call it. There we go. SME in the hands of HELIOS off the start. Let's just take a quick look at OP. So when OPs, or excuse me, when sectors get captured, you're going to see all the OPs get wiped, and it's up to the squad leaders to reposition or replace their OPs, and ESPRIT does that extremely well. All right, bodies are there, and now the recap, the fight for the recap begins. 4 in a great position, controlling MSR. This is the main road up and down. Not allowing Helios. That's Campo? I think that was Campo with the rocket shot. Let's see if he's got another one. Captain is out to repair. The Inf is closing in slowly. So lucky on the top of the roof trying to protect. The second one was that Flurg. Sailing both his rockets. Let's lock in with Paradox. Paradox is probably one of the top shooters. Yeah. And that's what happens when you lock. Usual looking hell. Interesting Ham. Trying to make the big play. He's got the rocket ready. He's got one inbound. He gets dumped. Shots and Naders pulling back. And this is what ESPRIT does extremely well, and they're going to need to do this tomorrow. Protect their tanks. They understand the value. Huge asset on the field. So Lucky is going to be. He's not the simp, not riding on the back, but he's definitely protecting against satchels. We got Jimbonium dropping those subs, probably for a rep station. And this is it, just discipline. Paradox sitting on top, just controlling certain areas. Now this is Wrath. I think Wrath might have been a former Helios guy. Takes down Rowdy. He's gonna get one more. You got a peek? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Run with Wrath. Taking down all his teammates. Sherby, another former teammate. That STG-44 is a beast of a weapon. That's a 4-kill streak. Can't be stopped. And homie's gonna put the hot box because he knows there's some stuff going on. Oh. Just trying to clear some space. Swing around to the north. We'll check up by Hospice. Hospice is easily in the hands of ESPRIT. Oh, and you just need to check. We're on a 15-minute delay, so let me just park this over here so I can just make sure everything is on the up and up. Okay, stream is off and running in spite of all the other nonsense that happens, but we're good, we're good, we're good. Now for ESPRIT, they are right there on the doorstep. Inchon, the ESPRIT commander, has marked out his own garrison that he's bombing right now. Let's see how accurate we can get on that. And we're already starting to see some cap progress. See if we can actually see it. It's definitely inside the church. I'm pretty sure you can build inside the church. all the boys to the yard. Cap progress stalled for ESPRIT momentarily. Contested now defending for Helios. But it's coming at a cost because now they've given up a lot of space. And this is what ESPRIT does. They're just like a rattlesnake, or should I say a python. They just kind of envelop you and they just start to squeeze and squeeze down. Garrison situation is mint like always. All 8 are up and built. How we doing, Brick? He's cooking cook. Shout out to the devs for giving us. Excuse me. So shout out to the devs for giving us that first person. Appreciate that. Nice little added feature we get. Makes spectating this game a little more enjoyable. Oh, Widow with the hot little jump, taking out Fig. Hey, how do you guys think of that that beta? I'm sure you guys played that Battlefield 6 beta. You guys got to tell me what you thought, man. I absolutely love it, man. I mean, we got a lot going on actually between the trailer, Vietnam being announced. What'd you guys think of that trailer? I thought it was pretty damn good. You know, being a war correspondent and all, we got a chance to get a little preview of that, and I kind of figured there was something going on in the background. There was just too much quiet on the Hell Let Loose, we'll call it World War II side. So, yeah, they said it in one of the streams that they were working on it for 16 months. I mean, I'm hoping now that they've kind of hopefully got it in a good position right now. 7-6. So now that they got the game hopefully at a place where we can begin playtesting, and they're doing kind of like maintenance work on it, so to speak. You know, maybe some of that teams, they've got 2 teams working on it. They can dedicate some bodies to making this Hell Let Loose World War II side even better. I mean, we've got the tank redo or update. I like the fact that they are only going to be 2 heavies. It gives the inf a little chance to breathe. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so much action in that 400-meter grid. So it does lighten the load a little bit for the inf. Between MG fire, coaxial fire from the tanks, HE rounds, artillery. I mean, the inf has a tough job, man. I mean, this is important. Let's just get back in here and meet Ranger. I'm sure he's thinking about putting that, if he hasn't already done so. Runs into Teriyaki. Now, did he get the hot box down? So he was at level 9. He's got the satchel on the church. He's going to get quite a few bodies. He's going to get at least 4. There's our simp, wild card, simp. So for tank play, this is typical Helios fashion. I've cashed quite a few of their matches. So they like to keep this area of the church, right? They're just going to kite back and forth behind the church, up and down, controlling this lane here, and anything that comes from the south they can basically control this area just to the south and west, coming up along this yellow road. Yeah, but lots and lots of shit going on in the gaming world. It's going to be a very fun, we'll say, final quarter of 2025. Cook taking that L. Oh, Schmeggy. Alright, woman repelling. Oh my god, he got stuck. Unlucky. Speaking of tank physics, they were mentioning, I think it was Kieran. Kieran's the technical art director for Expression Studios, was saying that in the Unreal 5 engine, the tanks run smooth, beautifully. So these tank physics, getting stuck on things, are not going to be an issue. So even though I'm a World War II guy through and through, but Vietnam's not a bad conflict at all. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Battlefield Vietnam back in the day. Down goes the recon. But I'm kind of happy to see something. I'm glad that they're developing both titles simultaneously, so we can still enjoy our World War II. We can still enjoy our World War II while they work on Vietnam. And there's some real cool things that they mentioned, especially the tunnel system. So they're gonna, I think, from what I understand, you could place a garrison or something similar, and then the NVA are going to be able to get into this tunnel system. So they're going to control basically, everything underground, the tunnel rats. Whereas the U.S. forces, with all their helos and tank dominance, are going to control, the ground, or excuse me, the air. I just want to see how it plays. I don't know if we're going to get a play test anytime soon, but if we do, I'll be sure to let you guys know. What I can let you know, obviously. Can't tell you everything. Can't tell you anything I shouldn't be telling you. Let's lock with Covenant. Covenant's get awfully close to the... Now, Covenant's trying to take out Inf in the bell tower. He's very close to the... Let's see what he... Alright, we got the STG-44. Alright, let's go. Just getting parallel with the church. Oh, see a head... We're already seeing cap progress, you guys. A third of the way for a spree. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, they are all in the... %50 cap. I mean, this is just not strong point either. They only have one body, and Rupert's not even in there, so this is all sector. So once they start pouring their bodies into the strong point, they might not, first of all, they might not even need to throw bodies in. They might be able to just take this without. Now the tank, fully crewed, Shadow, Jack, Buttman. Now, are they in the strong point? No, they're outside of the strong point. Inchon throwing up that airhead. Not sure if it's followed with a bombing run. Might not even need to do it. He's got so much inf around. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Here it drops. You see it. Let's get an idea. Excellently placed in cover. Rupert able to watch it as it drops. Will be able to protect along with Dawn, Brick. Yeah, and there it is. The cap goes back in the hands of ESPRIT. After about a 20-minute fight, we'll call it, over the mid. Quick check on... Quick check. Oh, man. Wasting no time going for the garrison. Marked. Let's follow it somewhere. Off by cemetery. Boom. Bayanashi with the one time. Gets the favor, return, then Pop-Tart gets dropped. '76 is definitely in full retreat. Artillery battery is our fourth. Attacking. And right now, ESPRIT just wants to make sure they've cleaned it all out. Not in any big hurry. On the north. Although there are guys way up north. And the good thing about this point in particular for Helios is they can have a front door garrison tucked in somewhere. They usually tuck it in this vicinity, you know, behind these buildings somewhere, offset. So you're constantly able to flood bodies in front door. Not an impossible point to take back as allies. I mean, you can already see Blooms is, well, he's at least getting close to the church. Also, guys, I posted something on the channel about the recon flares. I mean, I got 162 votes, which is really cool. Would love to have double or triple that. I need to have like a bigger sample size. So if you haven't voted, please get over there. Tell me what you think. Should recon flares be on a cooldown, just like your ammo, or excuse me, not your ammo, your supply boxes? Do you think it destroys the fog of war? I mean, between all the pings and recon planes, I think recon should have basically, what are we going to call it, a UAV. So you got to time it up. You got guys that'll lane hold. Now you've got Widow, who's in the soft cap. And here's the other good thing, and I did catch Altberg's stream on the new and improved Stalingrad. And they were able to see both sides of the map. Yeah, there's some things that are going on. You couldn't distinguish between friendly and enemy garrisons, but functionally it works as intended. Now there's just some small cosmetic things that need to be fleshed out, but I think it's a really nice feature, so we no longer have to have like dual maps and that whole setup. Hopefully it's gone forever. All right, break. Mike over here doing all he can. Getting shot and blasted up against the wall. Have you lock up the Ranger. Just looking to clear out this front. Looking for Garrison. So sweaty in these little areas, guys, that concentration of firepower in this little area. You're not going to last very long. Yo, Poop Naked, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Hope you're doing well. And guys, definitely check out that poll I put together. You know, did you wish list the Vietnam game? And just caution anything to wish list it, but just get an idea of, you know, how excited I guess you are for the new game. Comes out in 26. We don't have like a, you know, summer. We don't know anything, but we know it's coming out in 26. It's been in development for quite some time. Badger, Data, and Big L. Widow going back to that same rooftop, man. He's gonna eat. That's where he's gonna get all. He's gonna farm those kills. Widow, top down, top play. Yes, sir. Look at it clean in. So we just crossed the 30-minute mark off the start. Helios, excellent job. Took the center point SME virtually 3 minutes off the start. At 124 they capped. But then about 7 or 8 minutes later, ESPRIT was able to regain, and we've been sitting 3-2 ESPRIT. Check out some of the action down toward the south. With the squad leader, Smearing. Exactly, where is my boy Smearing? Okay, he is trying to run underneath. This is a pretty common spot for enemy garrisons if you're looking. Duvo and Apollo working it deeper and deeper into Helios territory. They're in the G column. Guess they're on a search for garrisons kind of a mission. Gonna run into Panda. Panda gets that one. Something. Ah, the newest ESPRIT. Doc Holiday. OG. Short by making a Pop-Tart. This is his second one. The driver, kudos. Who's our driver? That's Doc. Taking out supply drop. You take one in the rear or the side. On the big dog, coming up on the 76, not a good look. Get out of there. Oh, the damn pole, Doc. Oh, shit, Doc. Oh, Honey Badger, that's freaking great. Oh, my God. Are they going to be able to reverse? No, sir. Oh, man, it was fun. Am I tripping? That was Honey Badger and then another Honey Badger. Two Honey Badgers. Anything new happening in terms of map? Nothing. Actually, ESPRIT, it's awfully difficult to push artillery battery, front door, so you can just forget about the 3 and the 4. The only way to get our artillery battery is the way they're going through the 5 and the 6. So push out the front door of St. Mary Glace, and if you can get yourself a nice little whammo up over in this area of the H6 area, and then just rush bodies up, because this is just a kill zone. This is just stick your tank somewhere and control the F3 fort, no problem. OP just got clapped. Lums is on the run. Man, had nowhere to go. And that'll sting. Once you get burnt out as an SL, back to spawning on garrisons. And sometimes giving up that space. Nice shot, Teriyaki trades. Might have been Ranger getting that trade. Is he a bush bookie right now? No, he's just holding. Lots of targets coming out. Oh, I bet he wishes he had the satchel running right by the Panzer, excuse me, running right by the Sherman 76. Couldn't get the eyes on the rocket. Hot. 76 in full retreat. Looking to park it somewhere where it can repair. Nice little trade-off. The other is going to pull back into the wheat field and repair, and the other is going to fill that space. Where exactly are we? Okay, we're pushing back toward the front line. daring somebody. Ugh. 76 looks like it's heading down south. Bombing run inbound. Clear out. And this is a familiar spot for where garrisons get placed. Oh wow, Ant missing most of his shots. But here it is, your fight within the fight. This little bit of area, this compound, we've got the tank sitting. Obviously, you need to control this area. This is a hinged garrison spot, or a front door, whatever you want to call it. But without this area, HELIOS gets pushed further back. They're not putting garrisons. They might have a garrison up in this network here at the top of the map in G3. Possibly up there. Shots from behind. We have a tank. We do. Tiger. Big play. .176 off in a second. About to get put in the ground. Oh no, he trades. Big play by Jack Shadow or Buttman. Man. Tank play just got a little sick. Wow, must have been Satchel. Beautiful job, Inf. Norman took that one to the face. These boys know what's up. Covenant, Brick, and 9. They know the OP's there. They're just going to farm it. Let Rupert and the guys just come down. Yeah. Wild card and Shane. Way back up north, help support artillery battery. Artillery battery is starting to fall. That boy U.S. Ranger is always in the thick of things. Now he was a level 9 SL. Not sure. Maybe he put a satchel on the house. Know in a second. We'll just keep it parked over here above. Man, that's big right there. This XL. He has to really clear that space out. Imp's getting awfully close. Robo there. MG, looking for a place to park that thing. It's going to be interesting to see how teams play with only 2 heavies. I think that's going to free up the front line a whole lot more. You're going to see a lot more mediums. You know, what side has the better medium tanks? I mean, is the P4 and the Sherman an even matchup? Or I thought I heard the T-34 is the best tank in the game. So who knows? Maybe we start to see more of those Russian maps. Guys didn't see that. Map check. Once again, a spree. Encircling, basically, and just choking you out. They put so much pressure on the front door that it forces your flanks to kind of buckle in. And once that happens, that's when they surround you. So if you're not able to push a spree out front door, they're gonna wrap you. And people know that. It's just that their shooters are that good. I mean, the tanks will get tight and help support the front door. Right now things are looking like a hold. Although Schmeg, he is not really concerned. He's just getting his ass shot up. Damn. How the fuck? Homie was behind a tank. Where? Death Vice and Robo with those nice cross shot fire. Covering. This is all prep. Oop, wrong button. The amount of prep the old Syndicate / Gary guys do. Johnny Force. Reloading that clip. Last shot. I'm not sure whose grenade that was. That looked like a German grenade, so. Schmeg is back. He was just anchoring his OP. That's what it was. Letting Ranger eat. If he can break through. That front door push is hella. A lot of bodies. But that's what they do. They put so much pressure on the front door that everybody gets tight on the strong point. And it allows these guys, like 9 Commanders, to do what they do and get around. Death Vice with the squad leaders are kind of important here. But anybody will tell you this is a dangerous ass move running across open field like this. You have a death wish. He might actually make it. Oh my God, not only is he going to make it, he's going to clap OP. Come around, baby, come around. By accident, he's going to clap the OP. That's a pretty nice run by Blooms. Busted up. 7-6 lane in the wheat field. Now he places his OP. Okay, his OP is out in the open. That's pretty good. Got Jimbo just out there. YOLO. Got to be the best job. Some of you not understanding why certain buildings are important. Well, the vantage point that they give you. I mean, if you can get kills, great, but more importantly, you can see where your enemy is coming from. So they'll be fighting over this. This is some area that they're not going to give up. This is a soft cap, important area. They've got a garrison, so this area, along with these two OPs, extremely difficult. Unless you get a nice sweet bombing run, you know. West to east, if they can ID this. See with this flare going out. Deco. Ooh, Icon takes care of business. You know, that's so important. It allows Robo now to get to his spot. Because that recon, if he's doing his homework, he knows where Robo wants to stick his MG. So I like that Icon is kind of working together with Robo to make sure that he gets in his position, because MGs in this game, extremely important, very powerful, and yeah, very smart. Just going to sit there and just hold. But they're coming back. Icon, Flig. Flig gets that one, I believe. Gonna work the back end. FG-42. We call it the baddest sniper rifle in the game. Now that's what we're talking about. See another friendly flare. This OP's lit, so Inf is close. He's got Garrison. Ooh. Top play. I feel it coming. You know what? He's locked it, but he's like, you know what? They're probably going to strafe it. Going after Robo. Oh, my God. He buckled him with a pistol. But Garrison is still locked out. Deco. Robo. Will he get it in time? Oh, the boys are fighting. Oh, shotgun. I think he's going to get it. That's a great play. Deco. One time. Big time. That's a long pull. The deeper it is in the enemy's territory, the longer the pull. So I'm guessing this is the 60-second pull. Shit, I could be wrong. I forget how long it is, honestly, at this point. Down she goes. Top play. The Deco. Well done, boss. Well done. And I'm going to take those supplies so you can't build. Now it's on the back end. Item squad. Smearing. Probably getting triggered by the tank. Spear's not too interested. He's just going to hang back. Confident with the level 9 assault kit. Going to work his way. Waiting for the rest of the squad. I like the discipline. He's not in a big hurry. Now, is anybody coming for him? Yes, he's waiting for a full. I guess the boys are waiting to respawn. Actually, he's in the cab. What am I talking about? About to run into Widow. Takes Widowed out. Cleaning out these trenches. Trenches looking clear. I think that's Ready Fishy. I don't know why I want to say that. Umbrella. But man, Commandant, one of those top shooters. When he's around, he's a busy man. He's made his way to the house. Ah, toe popper. That precision. Nice, we got like a little visual cue when it's placed down that we can look for it. Alright, so Smearing squad. Don't want to do too much. I wouldn't even shoot. No need to. And this is a discipline that they're going to need tomorrow against Greyhounds. Just sit in the bush and let your boys respawn. There's no, and it actually doesn't even have an OP, so his OP got burned. Even more reason to just sit there. You know, deep in enemy territory, the only game in town. Abel's back here with Crowd Killer. Yeah, you're deep in hostile territory. You might as well just keep it low. And just call out what you see. Like if you got tanks, boom, you can tell your guys, hey, we need an assault. Level 9, we need an engineer. We need somebody to come handle this tank. And he's not triggering any of the OPs, which is even better because they would have got him by now. There's a marked tank. And that's Kayonashi. There we go. There we go. About to get a full, juicy. Did he get it? Ah, shit. He didn't get it. Or did he get it? He's just running with it. I can't tell. I think it might be on. Is that? Can't make it out. We're just gonna run. Because if he got it on, he'd be on the right side, I think. Because that's where the guys would hop out of the tank. Man, he's just hoping to get one more crack at this. I can't believe he's run this long without getting clipped. It's crazy. Man, with his ruck run out, I don't know. Oh my God. He's gonna take one, takes down Blooms, pulls out the satchel, he's got it on. Now it's protect the satchel time. Oh my God, he's got it right by a garrison on top of that. Kayonashi. Oh, Honey Badger pistol whips him. Does he have time? He sees it. Oh my God, he's gonna have time. These guys are so lucky, so lucky. Look, they're going to get it. They are absolutely going to get it. Wow. Huge play by Honey Badger. I mean, man, that would have got the tank, possibly even the garrison. And where exactly are we? Yeah, we're just south of AA Battery. Boom, down goes. That might have been Fig, I can't tell. That's the only rocket I see. Nails their garrison. Flag gets the ping on the tank. Let's get a looky lib. Oh, and gets the OP. Let's go. Let's go. We like that shit. We like that shit. Well done. Anytime you can clap an OP. Bombing run. Incheon, south to northeast. About to try and keep out. Yeah, tough going through the wheat. Enemy supplies dropped in the wheat. Data Honey. And Larry. Yeah. Definitely don't want to be in the wheat as a tank. Looking to get out to this open field. Yeah. Where exactly are we? We're right on top of artillery battery. Element takes Libby. John knows the mission. And he just think I think that might have been a garrison, John. Yeah, that was definitely a garrison, brother. Well done, Johnny. Wow. Oh, he's so close. He does a good job. We got both tanks here. Both heavies up north. They are definitely pinched in. The south is going to be wide open. It's going to push all the way out to the H. Come up behind. We just crossed the 1 hour mark. We've been sitting 3-2 from about roughly, let's say about the hour and 20 mark. So for almost a solid hour, Esprit's been in charge of our midpoint. St. Mary Blaise, and now are definitely making some serious moves now for our fourth, which is artillery battery. We've got two heavies, one medium, solo. Something just got taken. Uh-oh, big play. Oh my God, they trade. John Foreskin gets revenge. cell getting pushed. Butters, the squad leader. This is going to get real interesting. If Butters can take out, takes out one, takes out two, three. Hell of a play there, Butters. That was wild. Now the rest of the guys go clean up that OP. What do we got? What do we got here? We got a heavy. This is huge right here. Where is this heavy? Oh my. Oh my. Up close and personal. Both heavies slightly damaged. Another top play from Honey Badger Doc in DC. Tiger's just trying to climb its way up on top of the tree. DC is trying his best to clean out Inf. Spinning Doc the gunner. Here. Oh, we got a friendly. Got Jimbo cleaning up. U.S. Ranger almost touching the house with it. Jimbo. Uppity Dunzo. Tracked. And this is going to be real interesting. Front door is wide open. Heavy tank. Tiger getting healed up just outside. Airhead being protected extremely well by the Tiger. You can see that drop out of the sky. Inch on. Oh, artillery though. Right on time with it. Another one. Tomato trying to heal up. Scoot Dog. Bombing run. Helios. Nice job on the bombing run out of Helios. Takes out Airhead. And all the tank sims trying to clean that Tiger up. Interesting. What do we got here down in the south? The front door is right there. But it looks like the Inf is having a little bit of a hard time coming up from the south. Covenant just holding. Okay, Nashi with the stovepipe cleaner. Cleaned as he goes over by Sherby. Sherby gets blasted by Covenant. Boys are breaking out south. Keizo doing a good job holding. Takes out the SL. Big play. Face joining as SL. These guys are the ones that are deep. I wonder where Clown is going. That's important. So he's just going to lay in the bushes. Wheat. Perhaps waiting for the double tap. This would be a good spot for it. Second, did I just see? Oh my, there was a little bit of cap progress on SME. Helios got it about a quarter, maybe a third of the way down. But, you know, nothing too major. I mean, the network of, actually, this is fine. They've got top and bottom. They've got one on the point itself. Hard to say. Hard to say. Incheon running the back line. Make sure everything's clean. Smearing. Oh, there goes your recon. See, that's annoying. Make them work for it, guys. Face, if he can get a message out to the boys. I need a rocket. And we get a rocket. Shout out, who was that rocket by? Paradox. Not surprised. So even though Clownface has gotten in deep, he's looking straight at ya, Wildcard and Shane. So chances of them flanking kind of ends right there. Supplies getting dropped for, you know, maybe a red zone garrison if they choose. It's nice to have the option. But let's just take a look at the back end. I mean, we did start to see a little bit of, a little more than a little bit. There is a presence on the back end from Helios. We've got one squad leader in Scoot, a second in Duper, Cap. That's 3. Listen, 3 times 6, you could potentially have 18 bodies. Excel, man, they've got enough bodies behind the point that this could be significant. We've got garrisons in the back. Butters has to take care of that. Where's Butters? There's Butters. All right, supplies are already dropped, just in case, even if he gets clapped. It's been rebuilt, or maybe he took out the person locking it out. But yeah, this is nice. Helios not going down without a fight. That's a nice spawn off of, I want to say that's OP. That is OP. Pretty sure, yeah, that's OP. And you could get in through the houses. Ham and Element. Interesting, interesting. Zesty covering the lane, protecting the OP. It's taking out Scoop Ball. It's just a matter of, do these guys have their OPs up? That's so important right now. Heavy in the defensive end in case things get shitty. Panda is not interested in moving. Doesn't need to. I would just lay low if I were him. And Zesty is just putting in work down there. He's holding that back line real nice. All right, Butters and Ham. Ooh, boy. See there? Captain Clink. Campo. Widow. Robo. Oh, we got guys. And we're starting to see cap progress, gents. Map, please. Oh, this is important. Inchon sitting right next to the garrison. He's probably got eyes on, so he can protect it. But it does. Hopefully he doesn't get overwhelmed. But instantly, look, that triggers the others to kind of collapse back. Well played. There it is. There's the big one. Instant recon flare out. Chump guarding it. Yep. That's just what you call great reaction. Now this panic on the back line, does that give them any breathing room? They're not even worried. It's still, they're so confident in their defense that, you know, they're not even worried. They're still sending bodies into the cap. Artillery battery. Rupert. Jaeger. Vindisi. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this final tomorrow. 2 o'clock. 116. Gonna be real great. I mean, the wheel, I don't know. Let's see what the wheel comes up with. Either way, I'm gonna be here for that match. I think it's about the only time I think I might say ESPRIT should be a little concerned, a little worried. They did lose to them in the group stages. And, yeah, it's going to be a very tight final. Once again, recon flare. Very concerned about that back line. Especially with about 13. Actually less than 13. We got to cut 2 minutes off for the cap time. We're a little over 10 minutes remaining. Ooh, St. Pepsi takes a tumble. But here, wow, front door. Meanwhile, that back line, so much pressure getting put on the back line, it allows this front door to come open. Recon flare once again does what it's supposed to do and lights up a whole entire squad. And this is what I'm talking about. The element of surprise is done. You would actually have to earn it by rotating guys over and actually finding out. But no, you just pop a flare and, you know, instant intel. Fig getting that one. That was easy money. Heavy's just gonna, I think that's Heavy. Yeah, Heavy's just gonna cruise the back line. got a heavy and a medium sitting on the point. Trying to control front door. And that's pretty much what we're going to be stuck with. Because I'm not sure if Helios has... Do they have tanks? Something just got dropped. Wow, Panzer IV gets dropped. Tiger's making a run south. It's interesting going down south. And here's our 7.6. I'm going to keep eyes on this. Because we know the Tiger's going to rotate back up as soon as this 76 gets painted. Snipers in the bell tower. I'm just interested in holding this lane. Just kite across. Actually, wait a minute, we have a shot. I'm not sure if they even have a shot for that stone wall. No, but in terms of map control, I mean, where are the weaknesses? I mean, the front line is rock solid. The F column is just stacked with ESPRIT players, whereas the back line is very light, so they are somewhat vulnerable. I mean, if they can run somebody up the E, but our Roger squad having that OP right there would be a nice trigger, as well as Love squad. So these are two great satellites. We've got tanks, so their back line, even though it does look kind of sparsely populated, they've got all the OPs in the right place to send off those warning alarms. Hearing the bombing run, yes sir. Helios looking to clean out any garrison. Let's get another recon flare up. Man, Ranger cleaning two of them. Just getting in a great spot. Ranger might get himself another one. Oh, Rowdy, he doesn't hear it. Gets OP. Takes the L on that one. Ran up on 4 guns. Robo Campo. That was an easy one. Land base, not a problem. Foxhole out in the middle of nowhere. We'll call it no man's land. Time is definitely winding down for Helios. And win, lose, or draw, I mean, it's been an entertaining match. What else can you say when you're playing against three-time, you know, call them the Legends squad at this point. I mean, they've won every major tournament. You're going to talk to them. When you talk about ESPRIT, you're going to mention them as one of the best let-loose teams to ever play. I mean, the only other team that you can possibly compare them to is Core. And if ESPRIT just keeps winning all these championships, at what point do you just say, no, they are the best to ever do it? So 7-6 is going to pull back, allow the infantry to go up and clean some space. This is going to be interesting. Holy shit, was Clown shooting through the damn? Looked like he was shooting through the wall. Very deceptive, but anyway. Moving on. Papa. 76 is kind of trapped in that area. The line is holding. I mean, some Helios are leaking through. Definitely Helios artillery. Hit that building where Clownface is. That's his OP sitting down there. Booyah! That's a big play from the artillery. Allow Scoot Dog to move up. I do believe he just took out the OP. And we're down to about a minute and 30 remaining in the match. I mean, still a huge uphill battle. I think it's pretty clear to me that map control is not going to happen. It's just going to be Helios punching through the front door here, backing up every one of these OPs, possibly getting Garrison. But yeah, that's when they rotate from the top down, and there's not a lot of time to do it. You got less than a minute to make it happen. Yeah, we're just gonna call it. It's not, you know, it's just not in the cards tonight for Helios. A valiant effort. Once again, make sure you guys are tuned in tomorrow for the HCA final. You've got the team you're watching tonight, ESPRIT, taking on the 116 Greyhounds, a German team, the only team to beat ESPRIT in a tournament match. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a lit final. And we're about 5 seconds away from calling this an official dub. And 2, 1. Congrats to the 3-time just putting in that work, that tune-up they need. Airhead is just insurance. The point is done. Let's get some scores. Almost 800 from Incheon. 500 on that build. Crazy. Big numbers. Look at these numbers. U.S. Ranger. Jesus. I mean, that's just some crazy numbers. You got 3 guys in one squad with over 1,000 combat. Paradox with 1,600. I mean, these guys just so incredibly frustrating to probably play against these guys. Yeah. I mean, these were your tankers. I mean, Jesus, when you're in or out playing the tankers on the other team, that's just crazy. Widow, shout out to Widow. Almost 1,000 combat. He's an imp player. Anyway, 30 seconds left. I'm not even going to attempt to go into the studio. We're just going to leave it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, yada yada. Getting close to 2K on the subs. And yeah, that's it for me tonight. And we'll catch you soon. We'll catch you on the next one. Give my man his accommodation. And yeah, folks, that'll do it for me tonight. Enjoy the rest of yours, and we'll catch you on Sunday. Take care.